Hey y'all, this is Toya. Welcome to Healthy Talks and Walks with Toya, where we are generational curse breakers that are growing in the uncomfortable. So today I want to talk about emotions, right? And I want to talk about emotions because I think a lot of the times we judge our emotions and we automatically try to rush from emotion to emotion if it's not one that we think is positive. So a lot of the times if you're feeling sad, everybody suggests that sadness is such a negative emotion. So either people try to suppress it, or either they feel negative when they feel sadness, so they're trying to rush from that emotion. And so I just want to challenge you to not judge your emotions. The other day I felt sad. I was just like, okay, I'm feeling sad. Kind of try to dig a little bit deeper as to why you may be feeling sad, but allow each emotion to have its perfect work, because in that it could be something that you're not dealing with, or it could just be something that you're feeling, right? And you don't want to make decisions and choices from just an emotion, and then when you get to the other side of the emotion, you've been made a decision based upon something that was so temporary. So don't make sadness or happiness a good or bad emotion. It is just that, an emotion, and you allow it to come, and then you sit in it for a minute, and then you move on. Now, if you noticing that you're staying in the sadness for a long period of time, 2 to 3 weeks, or whatever that time that may be unusual for you, then of course, then perhaps you need to seek some professional help like counseling or a doctor, and kind of talk about that. But if it's just a day or two, don't be fooled by a bad day as if you're not making progress, because that's a lie, right? An emotion is just that, an emotion, and I don't think it's something that should be driving the ship. I think it's something that we should allow ourselves to experience, not making it negative or positive, but just what it is, and then get to the other side of that, okay? And I just wanted to encourage you all, if you have a sad day or a sad moment, then let that be what it is. Sit in it, let it have its time, and then you can move on to another place. It's when you try to rush past it or suppress it because you think it's negative, to where we end up doing the most, and we end up it end up coming back stronger and probably more likely than not in an unhealthy way. Okay, so again, don't be fooled by a bad day. We all have sad days. Allow yourself to feel that emotion. It is okay to feel sad every now and then. It's not a good or bad thing. It is just a feeling. And it's not something that should drive the ship. It's something that maybe you can explore and try to figure out maybe where that's coming from. Take in consideration what's going on when you start to feel this sadness. And maybe that's something that you need to kind of deal with in a more in-depth way. But it's not something that you should run from or anything like that, because that's unrealistic to think that every day is going to be happy, happy, joy, joy. If it is, then, you can have more happy days and joyful days than not, but to think that that's going to be all the time maintained, I don't think that that's realistic. And when we have unrealistic goals or projections for ourselves, they're unhealthy, and it end up usually leading to just an unhealthy place down the road. So Healthy Talks and Walks with Toya is really about a journey of me being healthy and things that I'm learning on this journey. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys because it was something that I recently experienced. Like I said, just a spirit, I don't want to say a spirit of sadness, just a feeling of sadness. And then I was just like, okay, I'm feeling this. Okay, this is what's going on. I write down those feelings. I expressed it to someone in a safe place. And hey, now I'm back regular. Continue to move forward with what you are already currently doing from a good and healthy space. All right, you all be safe. I hope you guys are just growing in the uncomfortable, breaking generational curses, being the great people that you are. I love you guys. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about this. Have you experienced sadness? Did you sit in it? Did you rush past it? Do you think that this was helpful? Catch you later. This is Toya signing out.